And for that, it is required to ensure feeling of relationship, harmony and coexistence every moment. And for that, it is required to understand relationship, harmony and understanding and coexistence. So now we are practicing to ensure these feelings within us in continuity. So continuity is important. So we can ask ourselves, are we able to ensure this moment? Are we able to ensure this feeling next moment? Are we able to ensure these feelings every moment? And this is what we are practicing through these steps. Step 1 to 7. So in step 1, we are observing ourselves. In step 2, 3, we are evaluating our state of being. In step 4, we are asking who is responsible for my own happiness or unhappiness. Once I am clear that I am responsible, then I am investigating the basis of my decision. Because I want to live a fulfilling life, now it becomes important to know why I am taking such decision that is making me unhappy. So in step 5, we are trying to see the basis of my decision. So if it is right understanding, then I can ensure my happiness in continuity. If it is based on assumption, then it will not be definite. So now right understanding is my need. Right understanding means clarity of coexistence, harmony and relationship. So now we are asking ourselves which feelings are naturally acceptable to me. So feeling of relationship, harmony and coexistence are naturally acceptable to me. So now I am ensuring these feelings at this moment, and I am ensuring these feelings every moment. And if I am able to ensure this at every moment, I can ensure a fulfilling life all the time. So this is what we have learned in these steps. And as I told, that these steps will only help us. And ultimately, it is me who has to see in ourselves. Ultimately, I need to make effort on myself. Ultimately, I need to practice to observe myself. So these PPTs, these steps are only helping us. So reading these steps, one part. But with the help of these steps, looking inside, it is important work. So I hope we all are in the process. No? We all are making effort for our development. Sometimes we are able to do this, sometimes we are not able to do this. But there is no need to have reaction. Each time we have to make effort. Because we have many deep down sanskars and its roots are very strong. So those sanskar will take time. But with effort, with continuous observation, definitely these sanskar will melt sometime. And I will be feeling relaxed at that moment when I am able to evaluate my sanskar. So this is what we are practicing from step 1 to 7 for last month. So let's have few reflection, then we will start exercise 2 today. So we have Balji Reddy with us. Namaste bhaiya.
Namaskar Gopalji and Namaskar all others. So yesterday I observed the improvement in the quantity of time of my observation, and I observed all the points, and with some of the observations I felt comfortable, and in some of the observations I felt discomfort. Whenever I felt discomfort, then I felt there is a great need for me to understand more, and in some occasions feeling excited also. That's not happiness I observed there also. Just I continued my observation. This is my reflection, Baya.
Nice bhaiya. So this is a process, as I said. Sometimes we will be able to do these steps. Sometimes we will not be able to do these. So this is a process. But the important thing is we are in the process. We are in right path. So how much time will it take to get resolved? It depends on our sanskars. So we have many sanskar for many years. So few sanskars will take very less time to be aligned with feeling of relationship, harmony and coexistence. Few sanskars will take long time. But important is we are practicing these steps. So this is important. So nice bhaiya, that you are observing it, you are making effort, and soon we will feel relaxed because unhappiness is inside, happiness is inside, and unhappiness is because of my own sanskar, and only I can resolve those sanskar. No one else can do this work. Only I can make effort for my self development. So this self development is my need. If I have realized this, if this is my need, then I will continue making effort on my self development. So this effort is important. Nice bhaiya.
Thank you very much, Baya. Namaskar.
Namaste bhaiya. So let's take another reflection. So we have Ganesh Ravindra ji with us. Namaste bhaiya.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Am I
Ji.
audible?
Yes bhaiya, yes.
Yes. What is happening nowadays when I'm observing my thought? Suppose if I feel that any thought is disturbing me, then when I look at it, it is vanishing. This is what happening. Means I'm not able to continue those steps. Okay. So can you guide regarding this?
Bhaiya, say again. When you are disturbed within, then
Suppose I'm practicing this process every day, Nowadays means from 2-3 days, what is happening when I see any thought or imagination which is uncomfortable for me, that thought is vanishing. This is what happening. I'm not able to continue further steps. It is going. That thought is going.
That disturbing thoughts is going away,
Yes,
fading.
yes, 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 fading, fading.
Okay, bhai. So, two possible reasons, maybe. Number one, you are doing these steps unconsciously. You are not aware, but somehow you have evaluated those thoughts, and that's why it has gone. It is faded. Second is my attention shifts from those thoughts to another thoughts. So there is a shifting of my attention. So once I jumped into another thought, then it may appear that it has faded. But how will I check it has faded or not? If it is coming again under some condition, then it means it was not faded that time, or nor I evaluated that time. Actually, I shifted my attention. So so there is a need to be aware, let it come again, and then again do step 1, 2, 3, 4 to 7. So if it is not coming again, it means now I have evaluated it in its completeness. So we need to wait. Right? Yeah. Yes.
And one more question is that in the sequence of like coexistence, harmony, and relationship. So, what should be the sequence, priority-wise? Bhaiya?
Yes, Bhaiya, yes. So Bhaiya, you start with relationship. With relationship, you will be able to see harmony. And that harmony, self-organization is in coexistence. So it is easy to start with relationship, then harmony, then coexistence. Because if we are trying to see this coexistence directly, it needs more ability to see because it's a subtle thing.
Yes.
But we can start with relationship. You can easily see relationship. With focusing on relationship, you can see this as harmony. And with this, we may develop our ability to see coexistence. And coexistence, we can see this coexistence at different level. Because coexistence is manifesting everywhere. From subtlest thing to grossest level, coexistence is expressing. So at gross level, to see this coexistence is easy. But as we will evolve inside, we can also see this coexistence as subtle level. For example, coexistence with space. My coexistence with space. Now it needs more ability. It needs more evolution in me. Then I will be able to see. Right. So that will come with practice. That will come with observation. As I told yesterday also, like tree. So you can see this coexistence at gross level. But to see its coexistence with space, it needs more awareness in ourselves. So that will come with practice. But it is easy to start with relationship, then focus on harmony, and then gradually we will be able to see coexistence. Right,
at
Priya?
gross level, yes. At gross level, all three seems to be the same, but we need to
Yes.
go deeper.
Yes, Priya.
Yes.
Yes.
Bhaiya, uh, can I contact you for the
Bhaiya,
queries?
your voice is breaking.
And I can I contact you for the queries later, and where I can find your number?
Yes, yes, Priya. You can call me. Just WhatsApp a message. Then whenever I will be free, I will call you.
Your number?
Yes, Priya. Bhaiya, your voice is not clear. Okay. Somehow Bhaiya has lost connection. So we have uh, Ashok Behraji with us. Namaste, Bhaiya.
आराम से बैठे हुए वो अपनी क्रिया करेंगे. And let's close our eyes. All deep breath. So, so,
Not clear means not clear conceptually, or you are not able to see in yourself. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay. So there could be many examples. For example, suppose let's take a family scenario. You are with your family members and suppose your child is not studying. You have asked him to study for 1 hour, 2 hours, and he is not studying. Now you are scolding him. You are getting irritated within yourself. Why he is not obeying you? Now there is a discomfort. You can see it. Now in step 5, you can ask yourself, who is taking decision? Why I am disturbed? Because of my child? Because of homework is not complete? Or because of I have taken decision to come in a position and scold him? Can you ask here who takes decision? So all it is going on in your imagination. He should read 1 hour. He should go. Yes. So you are desiring, you are expecting all these things from your child. So where it is going on? It is going on in your imagination. That is right. That is right. But whatever you are telling, there should be discipline. He should read for 1 hour. He should be self-disciplined. Whatever you are telling me, it should happen outside in our child. But where it is happening now, it is happening in me. Before scolding, you think many thoughts. No? Before scolding him, it is going on in your imagination. Now it is making you disturb. It is disturbing you. It is already also happening in your imagination. Right? Now who is taking decision to go with these thoughts, to go with these kind of feelings? Who is taking decision? Yes. So situation is not according to you. Circumstances not according to you. This is one part. But who is taking decision? Suppose, for example, you are thinking of scolding your child, and suddenly some relatives comes. Your parents, some good old friends comes into your house. Then same thoughts will be there, or thoughts will change. Yes. So why you are relaxed? Because of your friends, or again you have taken decision? Situation is outside, but what is going on in my imagination, it is happening automatically or happening with my decision. So you should not shout. Who is taking decision? Yes, so that's why I am saying. So you have decided not to shout this time because my friends are there. When my friends are not there, I will decide. Now start again shouting on him. So I am taking decision. No, I am not giving answer how to handle him. I am not giving this answer. What I am doing, I am giving answer of your question. You said that step 5, 6, 7 you are not able to see within yourself. That's I am answering. Right? So I am not giving a solution how to handle him. What I am doing, I am helping you to see this step 5, 6, 7 within yourself. Right? So I am not saying, I am saying who is taking decision. Just check. I am talking about step 4. Who is taking decision? Who is responsible for my state of being this time? My child, my friend, or yes. So it is clear myself. Yes. Yes, that maybe situation is there, but I am responsible. That is clear, na? Yes. Then go to step 5. Then now go to step 5. So I have a feeling of opposition in me. It is happening because of some assumption or because of right understanding. What would be the base of my decision?
Easily.
So purchasing car, the decision of purchasing car may be based on
Palms
assumption, may
facing
be
the
based on right
sky,
understanding.
Open palms. Eyes closed.
So if
Smile on your
I
face.
am not clear
Normal
about my
breathing.
need, if I am not able to ensure right
Just take a
utilization of
deep
my
breath
body,
in
if I am not clear about
and breathe out.
what I am as a human being, and I have purchased my car
Once again, breathe in
for my status or
and just breathe out.
for my
Relax your
respect.
whole body.
No, I am just
Relax your shoulders.
telling
Relax
possibilities.
your neck. Relax your face. Keep a smile on your face. Relax your whole body. Once again, breathe in and breathe out. Relax your whole body. Become aware of the noises around you and feel it with any kind of noise. Accept all the noises.
So what I am saying, Bhaiya, if your decisions are based on right understanding, you will be comfortable with it.
Once again, breathe
You will be
in
asking your child to practice it,
and
to
breathe
sit for 1
out.
hour. But with right understanding, my feelings will
Relax
be
your whole
definite.
body.
This is what I am trying to say. If I am having reaction
Your whole
inside,
body.
it means some assumptions has started working.
This body is a beautiful gift to you from nature. All of your body. Once again, breathe in and breathe out.
So Bhaiya, let's do one thing, Bhaiya. Let's do one thing.
Breathe in
So
with a smile.
this time, because many hands
Breathe
are
out
raised,
with a smile.
right? So this time you just
Your
check,
incoming
means
breath
next time
energizes
whenever you
the
are with your
body
child, you first check
and your
whatever
outgoing
feeling you
breath
have for
relaxes the
him,
body.
it is based on right understanding
Breathe
or
in with a
assumption. Just check within
smile.
yourself. And if you think it is
Breathe
based on
out
right
with a
understanding, then you
smile.
ask yourself, how can I say that this is based on right understanding? If it is based on assumption, then you also check within yourself, how I am saying that these feelings are based on assumption. So you just check next time and we can discuss it. You can have my number. So we can discuss in detail anytime. You just WhatsApp me, we will discuss in detail. Right? Because many hands are raised, so time is very limited. So you can have my number, no problem. Anytime we will talk over this. So sixth is, I am ensuring this feeling of relationship, harmony, and coexistence, and whatever is naturally acceptable to me. Now, in the sixth step, I am clear that this is my basic need to understand relationship, harmony, and coexistence. So I am clear about my basic need as a consciousness. In step 7, I am ensuring this feeling at this moment, and in step 7B, I am ensuring these feelings at every moment. Right? Yeah. So you call me, I will explain all these three with many examples. Yes, bhaiya. Namaste, bhaiya. So we can take sharing from Pramod Kumari ji. Namaste.
Recording in
person,
progress.
momentarily I consider the person to be responsible. So I have to work a little on step 4 also. Step 5, right understanding and sanskars, and then step 7, it is all just seeing and practicing momentarily this moment and next moment. So yeah, this is my observation regarding all the 7 steps. And yeah, besides this, there is a question like things are destined to happen, or it is our decision, yeah, to do certain things.
See, if you see the outside events,
Yes,
they are happening with their own ways. I don't have any control on them.
yeah. Yes.
So this whole nature is working with some laws. People are
Yes.
working with their sanskar.
Yes.
And all these things are going on their own way.
Yes. Yeah.
But what feelings do I have at this moment, that I can decide.
Okay.
Right. So if you see your body, millions of cells are decomposing, composing.
Yes.
No? It is happening by its own way, because body is self-organized and each cell is working with its own way.
Yes.
But for my, but I can decide, will I feel this feeling of, will I have feeling of opposition for my body, or will I have feeling of responsibility for my body? This I can decide.
Okay. And we have a little like another question in a different way. Like it is the self who decides to live with a particular body. Like we decide how long the self will live with a particular body in one journey.
You can check this time also, Didi. You are with your body.
Yes.
Who has decided this time to live with this body?
I
You
am
ask this
at
moment, who is deciding?
At present moment, I am deciding
So
it.
you are deciding. Yes.
Yeah,
So
because
next moment you will decide whether to live with this body or not.
yeah, because actually this question came to my mind because various casualties happen, and then I keep wondering, like, it is predestined, or it is our decision of the self, like, to happen in such a way, or it is because of past journey of the self, it has been predestined.
Yes. So many things are there, Didi, but it will be better to evolve ourselves. And it will be better to see this relationship, harmony, and coexistence. So once I
Yes,
am clear about myself, then I will be able to see many answers by ourselves only. there is no need to take reference from outside. So this moment important is I should become aware.
Yes, we are.
This moment important is I should realize myself. I should realize coexistence.
Yes.
So once I am able to see the whole existence as a coexistence,
Yes,
then I can understand the sequence of events more clearly. Then I can see innate laws of this existence more clearly. Right?
Okay.
So important is to work for self-development. This is first priority. Then we
Yes,
can
we are.
have all answers.
Okay, we are.
Right?
Yes, we are. Yes, questions keep jumping sometimes. That's why, out of
So
curiosity.
it is natural. It is
Yeah.
natural
Yes, we are.
because we are in the process of understanding. So many questions will come.
Yeah. But yes, morning it is a like because morning we practice and we discuss with all the things with you people and you guide us. Then like the day starts with it, but and at the end of the day it like fades a little. We keep practicing from the morning, but sometimes by the end of the day it is like oh okay it has been left behind for certain moments. Then we will have to remind ourselves yes okay no, we have to practice it again.
So before sleeping and after awakening, 2 times dose are required.
Yes, we are. Yes. Thank you
Okay,
so
Didi.
much, yeah, for guiding in a very well way. Thank you so much.
Okay, Didi. So namaste. So let's have 10-minute pause and 10-minute observation practice. Then we will start step 2, exercise 2. So we will observe ourselves for next 10 minutes and we will see all these steps in ourselves. If we are not able to do all these steps, then uh, don't have any reaction inside. If you are able to do step 1, then go through step 1. Once you are assured that now I am able to ensure this step 1 at this moment, then go to step 2, then go to step 3. So all these 7 steps I will be able to do at once. If it is not happening, then no problem. Start again with step 1 and be in step 1 till I am assured that I am observing without any reaction. So we need to practice it again. Sometimes we will slip, then we have to restand. We have to make effort again for our development. So this will be go on. So let's have 10-minute observation, then we will start exercise 2. So if anyone has reflection, so I can take one quick reflection. Otherwise, I will start exercise 2. Yes, so Balji Reddy Bhaiya, I request him to have a quick reflection. Namaste Bhaiya.
Namaskar Bhaiya, namaskar to all. When I was observing in this 10 minutes process, I just imagined in the imagination of imagining the self-organization of all human beings. So if all human beings are self-organized, these material things will be different. That I imagined Bhaiya, just in all the processes, in the process of observation of all the points. I got another imagination. Kindly guide. Thank you, Bhaiya.
Say again, Bhaiya. Say again. I could not listen.
Just in the process of observation of these 7 steps, I just stopped my observation and I focused on the self organization of human beings. If all human beings are self organized, and the material things what we see outside would definitely be different, I imagined. Kindly reflect on this, Bhaiya.
So one point is good, that you are aware whatever you are imagining.
Yes, Bhaiya.
And so this awareness is important. So you are aware that you have stopped your observation. This is good. You are aware that now I am imaging this. This is also good. Now we need to take decision that next time I will continue this process of observation. Right, Bhaiya?
Yes, Bhaiya.
So nice, Bhaiya, that you are aware.
Namaskar, Bhaiya.
Okay. So let's start exercise 2. So in exercise 2, now we will observe body through consciousness, through the self. So we will observe the body and the interaction between me and the body. So this we will practice in exercise 2. In exercise 1, we were practicing to observe ourselves. So observation of consciousness by consciousness. Now in exercise 2, we will observe body through the self, and we will observe interaction between me and the body. So this is exercise 2. So again, this is just one way of looking within, not the only way. And second thing, the steps mentioned in this exercise are one possible set of steps, not the only set of steps. So these two things we have to keep in our mind. So with this, we will start this exercise 2. And the objective of exercise 2 is to observe body through the consciousness, to observe body, and to observe interaction between me and the body. And who is observing? Definitely the self is observing. I am observing, because consciousness has potential to observe. So I am observing. So in exercise 1, I was observing myself. In exercise 2, I will observe my body. I will observe the interaction between me and the body. So this we will observe in exercise 2. So we all studied human being as a coexistence of self and body. We studied that the need of the self are different than the need of the body. Need of the self can be fulfilled by right understanding, right feeling. Need of the body can be fulfilled by physiochemical thing. There are activities going on in me, desire, thought, expectation. And in exercise 1, we have observed these activities. We have observed ourselves, we have observed these activities. And in fact, we have observed activities more subtle than these activities. So we talked about activity of realization, understanding, contemplation. So all these activities are going on in me, and we practiced it. We practiced it in exercise 1. So I am consciousness unit, body is a material unit. So this is what we studied earlier, right? And in exercise 1, we were trying to observe ourselves, our activities. Now in exercise 2, we will observe body and the interaction between the self and the body, interaction between me and the body. So with this, I will say only one line, and we have to observe it. One thing is, I am and body is there. We both coexist. I exist. How do I know? I know because I can see activities going on in me. And body exists. How do I know? So I can observe sensations happening in the body. So many activities are happening in the body. On the basis of that observation, I can say body exists. Activities are going on me. On that observation, I can say I exist. So this we need to practice today. How much time I am aware of the activities going on in body, how much time I am aware of the activities going on in me. So this we have to observe, and from tomorrow we will discuss it in more depth. Right? So let's stop here because it's time for Hindi session. But you can ask yourself, how do I know that body exists? How do I know that I exist? Then we will discuss it tomorrow. So thank you everyone for participating. Now I request to Sunil Bhaiya to start Hindi session.